Sweetheart, will you take Max with you, please? What does Max have in his mouth?
Oh, you sponge.
My sponge? Oh my goodness. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be kind of like a haul. It's kind of from a few different places though. I was just looking at my collection of products that are still in boxes. Actually, I take that back. Most of them are still in boxes. Some of them I have used, but I've done quite a bit of makeup shopping over the last 2 weeks, and so I thought I would share what I have gotten. So we will start first with two products that I picked up at the hair salon that I go to. They are not makeup related, but I did pick up my first pair of Lily Galici lashes, and this is the style LA. I haven't worn these yet, but they are, let me pull them out of here. So these were $15. I'm not quite sure what I think about them yet. Again, I haven't worn them yet, but the packaging is kind of cheap. I kind of wish they came in a nicer case to store them, but they are very kind of natural, a little longer on the ends, shorter in the corner, very natural lashes. This is typically what I wear. I do have lash extensions, so I try not to get lashes that are too over the top because it just becomes way too much. But anyways, I'll let you know what I think about these when I give them a try. I also picked up at that salon the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I had heard amazing things about this. I think the first time I heard about, actually I've known about this for a long time and I've actually never used it because you've always had to order online, and I like to buy makeup products in person. I don't know why, it's just the experience for me. But so when I saw this at the salon, I grabbed the little bottle and I used this at a wedding that I recently worked, and it was amazing. So I am a fan of this guy. Yeah. Okay, so the next two items are from Nordstrom. I was just in the beauty department at Nordstrom, and I always get lost in there, and I wandered over to the Laura Mercier counter, and I was really drawn to their Christmas items that they have out, their holiday sets. So I picked up two. The first thing I picked up was in this gorgeous packaging here. It's so pretty. It's like a tortoise shell. It's just gorgeous. I think this is what attracted me to this counter the most. But it's an eyeshadow palette, and when I looked at this palette, I was immediately drawn to it. Even though I have a lot of shadows already like this, there are a couple shadows in here that I felt like I did not have. I have used this a couple of times already, and I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not really a huge fan of the payoff of these eyeshadows. Yeah, I'm really not. This is probably a product that okay, let me just be real. This is a product that I regret purchasing. It was $59, $55. So, you know, Laura Mercier is a higher end brand. It's not actually as expensive as some of their palettes are, but it is a lot for a shadow palette. And the shadows are just really, really sheer. Like, there's not a lot of color payoff with them. So I don't know that I'll be using this a lot, but anyway, just in case you end up at the Laura Mercier counter, don't get tempted by all the beautiful packaging there. The next product I picked up from Laura Mercier, I love these. If you have not tried the body butters or body lotions by Laura Mercier, they are amazing. So this is a set of 4 of the mini lotions. I think they're hand and body cream. They smell amazing. Like, I don't know of a lotion that smells better than this. They're like dessert smelling though. So if you don't like smelling like desserts, then you probably won't like it. And I typically don't. I will say that I typically don't like smelling like creme brulee or this or that, but these are, oh my gosh, amazing. They sell them in jars, and then they sell them in the lotions too. And I think this guy was 32 or 36 something. It wasn't too bad for Laura Mercier, but this is a great gift idea. Like, you can break these up into stocking stuffers and give them as little mini gifts to several people. But I think once you smell them, you want to keep them for yourself. Okay, so the next item I've actually been using for about a week or two now, and I love it. It is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. I have seen these talked about on YouTube a lot, and I hesitated buying it because I'm not really a fan of stick foundations. I just don't like a really thick consistency, like a thick cream, like a stick. I just don't really like that consistency on my face. I feel like it's too heavy, or I just don't like the way it feels on my skin. But I love the way this foundation looks. It is gorgeous. It just looks like so super healthy skin. The coverage is pretty medium. I feel like you can build it if you want more coverage. It's not a matte finish, which is what I typically like. So I do always set this with a powder. I do have to touch up with this a lot throughout the day though. Well, I shouldn't say a lot, but a couple of times. And so if you are an oily skin type, you probably are not going to be a fan of this foundation, but if you're normal to dry, I say give this foundation a try. I am loving it right now. I'm probably going to do a more in-depth review and demo of how I apply this foundation in the next few days, so look out for that. I also picked up a new product from Becca at Sephora. It is the Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I saw a video, I forget who the girl was, but she showed her under eye makeup routine, and she started off with this, and I had never heard of this or seen this before, so I raced to get it. It's just a really pretty like brightener for under the eye, so you put this on first, and you put your concealer on top. It has like a pinky, it's not really salmon, it's more just like a pinky shade. It's really creamy, but it doesn't move throughout the day, so it doesn't get creasy or it doesn't make your eyeliner run. It actually stays really nice and set throughout the day. I'm a big fan of this. I have been using this for about a week or so, and I'll probably talk about this more in a review too. Next, I got a new bronzer. I wanted a matte bronzer, and I grabbed the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in Golden Light. I had been using Park Avenue Princess for a long time, and I just wanted something a little lighter. Since we're getting into fall and winter, I felt like Park Avenue Princess was just too bronzy, and I wanted something that just looked a little bit more natural, so I went for this, and I am enjoying this product. And I guess this is the last product. I kind of went through this really quickly. The last product that I picked up, I bought because of Jaclyn Hill. She talked about this, I'm pretty sure it was Jaclyn Hill. She talked about this in one of her favorites videos or one of her videos. It's the Nars lip gloss in Chelsea Girls, and it's really pretty. It's just like a creamy nude color. It doesn't have any shimmer to it, but it's just a really pretty, like it looks a lot more pink on camera than it does in person, but it's like a really pretty pinky nude. Very high shine. I like it. I really like glosses that don't have a lot of shimmer to them. I'm finding that I like that better. It just gives the lips more of a glossy, wet look. So yeah, and that's it. Those are the products that I recently purchased. I will let you guys know more as I use them, what I think about them. I know for sure I'm going to be doing a review and demo on the Makeup Forever HD foundation because I am loving that. And once I try the other products and have more to say about them, I will let you guys know. Thank you for watching. Bye.